Ich glaube, dass wir ungefähr jetzt aufnehmen, gell? Also, hat natürlich wieder abgebrochen, war ja klar. Scheißdreck da. Und wieder die Arschlochart von Abbruch. Die, wo man es nicht mitkriegt. Da, wo einfach nur urplötzlich das Ding weg ist, das Symbol. Und dann denke ich mir so, ha, scheiße, nimmt's noch auf oder nicht? Was ist jetzt los? Und dann bin ich gerade ungefähr in dem Bereich hier gewesen. Na, halt, spannend, da war ich ungefähr hier. Also, was abgebrochen hat, war ich ungefähr hier. Und wie ich es gemerkt habe, war ich ungefähr hier. Also, es ist noch nicht viel passiert. Die Aufnahme soll ja jetzt eigentlich schon wieder passen und wieder laufen. Und ja, da ist unsere Stadt. Dann gehen wir mal rein.
Velvet! You're really all right.
Oh, thank heavens! It's so good to see you!
Where have you been all this time? You never even wrote!
But I don't. I thought the whole village was wiped out that day.
Yeah, it nearly was.
But just when we thought it was all over, Arthur, Lord Artorias saved us! No, it was his doing in the first place. He sacrificed Laphizet.
It really was a shame what happened to that poor boy.
That's all you have to say? A shame? My brother Laphi died
I'm sorry. Truly, I am. But you can't lose hope, dear.
He's right. What counts is that your brother's still alive.
He's alive?
He's in your house. Don't worry, we've all pitched in to take care of him.
I don't...
Velvet.
Das wird
Velvet,
mir alles ein bisschen nach
Let's go to
Bullshit.
your house and see.
Yeah, okay.
Wenn hier alles in Ordnung ist, warum soll der Artorias Velvet einsperren? Als Dämon? Erstmal über die ganze Aufwärts- und Zerlegerei-Action zu machen. Alter, wie viel für den scheiß Klingen habe ich? Die können beide weg. Warum wird denn der Scheiß bewacht?
Luffy's alive?
What's wrong?
Well, that didn't break it.
Next time you suspect an illusory art, test out your theory on yourself.
You think we're all seeing an illusion?
It's
Scheiße,
possible.
der hätte den Screenshot machen.
It wouldn't be the first time.
But an entire village? That shouldn't be possible. Shouldn't be, no.
How do we approach this? Try to break it apart at the seams somehow?
No. For now, we and our enemies share the same goal. Come on. Help me look for the Therian.
Sure.
I think I'll stick with Velvet.
I won't stop you.
Keep a close eye on her. I don't think she's entirely right in the head at the moment.
Yeah.
My home. It hasn't changed a bit.
We need to be careful, Velvet. Eisen thinks this could be a trap.
You think Nico and everyone are being controlled?
I don't know. It's just...
You think it could be Melchior's doing. But even so... It's not going to work on me.
You're insane. People can fight against pain, but...
I won't be deceived by this.
You'll open your wound!
You're warm. Laphie, you're really alive. Laphie?
He's been asleep. Ever since that day. I found him at the shrine. Collapsed on the ground. His wound's healed, but he's never woken up.
If he's still alive, that's all that matters. I'll find a way to wake you again, Laphie. I swear I will. We'll be together. I still have to thank you for this comb after all.
So that's where Velvet's comb came from.
Did Lord Artorias really try to sacrifice such a defenseless child? What's wrong, Laphizet? You don't look like your usual perky self.
I'm okay. I'm just glad Velvet's all right.
What? Your name is Laphizet too? What a weird coincidence!
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about all that, you guys.
Don't worry about it. What are we going to do now?
If it were me, I'd make Laphizet something he really likes for dinner tonight. He can handle soup. Maybe he'll notice the smell of your cooking and it'll wake him up.
Yeah, maybe I should. Would you watch after him while I go buy what I need?
Of course. I am at your beck and call. Is there anything I can do to help too?
Yes, please. I'll need you to be my taste tester. All right, first I'm going to whip up my special quiche. And then I'll throw in tomato and egg soup, and some pudding.
I didn't even know your face had smile muscles.
Wenn es was zum Smilen gibt, dann kann die Velvet auch smilen. Aber normalerweise lacht sie eher über Schadenfreude.
I wonder if they've located the Therian.
Let's just leave that to them.
You're not curious?
Of course I am. But for right now, I want to stay close to Velvet. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Something more important than finding the Therian?
Yeah. My stomach is twisted, and I've got a chill up my spine. I'm really scared.
Very well. I trust your feelings. We'll leave the Therian to Rokuro and Eisen, and stay with Velvet then.
Thanks, Eleanor.
Magilu, what will you do?
Whatever I feel like.
I shouldn't have asked.
Thanks anyway, Magilu. Are you sure you're doing the right thing?
In the end, whatever happens, happens. Wiser words never spoken, right?
Magilu ist ein saugeiler Charakter. Oh man, Tales of Area ist so gut. Jede einzelne Figur hier ist einfach mal spitze. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich hier einfach so wieder leben kann. Immerhin bin ich der meistgesuchte Dämonenlord der ganzen Welt. Alter, da sitzt ein Männchen auf dem Schweininchen. Wie geil ist das denn, Alter? Ja, töten wir Lebewesen zur Feier, da ich wieder da bin.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Velvet? I wanted to apologize to you for ages now.
Apologize? What for?
That business with Arthur. Back then, I said he seemed like a fraud. I know you took it pretty hard. But if he wasn't there 3 years ago, our village would have been destroyed. I'm sorry I doubted him.
I didn't trust him then either. I only realized how amazing of a person he was when he saved all of our lives. I'm ashamed of myself. All this time we've been feeling terrible, thinking we may have driven you to leave the village. Please, forgive us.
That's not... I didn't...
Where have you been these past 3 years? It must have been tough living on your own, without any family to help you. Sorry, you don't have to talk about it if it hurts. But if you ever feel like talking, we're here for you.
I know we can't make up for all the pain we put you through, but if there's anything we can do, just ask. And if you'd like, you're always welcome to come back. The whole village would welcome you with open arms.
Na, ja, Village vielleicht schon, aber der Rest der Welt wird irgendwann kommen und den Lord of Calamity bekämpfen wollen. Was macht's hier so?
Between the cold, the famine, and the demon blight, there were times I thought the world was done for. But over the past 3 years, I've stopped worrying.
I know we're overly reliant on Arthur and the Exorcists, but this village has changed. The Exorcists taught us that there are things the demons hate. We can't defeat them, but we can keep them away.
It's peaceful now. Exorcists stop by on patrol every now and then, and we haven't had a case of demon blight since what happened to your sister was horrible. But you and Laphizet should try to move on. Make the most of your lives.
I hope he wakes up soon.
I'm sure he will.
Alter, Velvet. Es ist ja ganz easy zu checken, was hier abgeht. Der ganze Schmarrn vor 3 Jahren, der kann nicht passiert sein. Immer noch so ein Dämonennamen. Und du warst im Knast. Wo jetzt denn die Scheiße her?
Velvet! It's been forever! Great to see you. You haven't changed a whit.
What do you mean by that?
Have you seen Nico yet?
I have.
She's as full of life as she always was, right? Come to think of it, nothing's really changed much, has it?
I suppose not. By the way, how are Orthy and Russ doing?
Those pups haven't changed a whit either. They saw a guy with a big sword walking with a dour-eyed fellow in black. They freaked out and hightailed it.
That would be Rokuro and Aizen.
Those dogs are as cowardly as always.
So, what part of Velvet hasn't changed a whit?
She doesn't have any makeup on?
Aha.
Ja, sie schaut absolut genauso aus wie vorher. Was ist das? Wenn's hier schon einen auf glückliche Dorfbewohner oder mal so möchte, dann soll es
The coming of the Malachim are a gift from the Empyreans, a reward for our repentance and our renewed prayers. The Malachim are our blades against the demons, and the exorcists the hands that wield them. Humanity's hope.
You never change. Want me to take you home this time?
No! Don't treat me like I'm senile!
Okay.
Oh! It's you, Velvet. Be careful when fighting prickle boars.
If they charge you, punch them in the nose, right?
No! Throw sand in their eyes!
Was it in
Sand in the eyes. Got it.
You finally started listening to me. You're 16. You've really grown.
Yeah.
16? But aren't you 19?
Leave her be.
Wenn wir hier schon in der glücklichen Illusion uns hingeben, dann gleich komplett mit Dorfbewohner-Outfit.
Hey, could I get some eggs, milk, spinach, and tomatoes? And I'd love to know what cheese you'd recommend too.
You got it. And in celebration of your homecoming, I won't even charge. With you cooking up a feast like that, I'm sure Laphizet will wake up straight away.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
You're getting spinach? I can't really handle it myself.
You'll never grow up strong if you don't eat your spinach, young lady.
I've done just fine without it so far, thank you.
Oh, if you insist. I'll leave it out just this once.
Wow, Velvet. You must be special. Not many folks get to be friends with an exorcist.
She's not my friend.
The way you two bicker, I find that hard to believe.
Oh yeah. Do you have any prickle boar?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I'm out at the moment.
That's fine. I'll hunt some up myself in the tranquil woods. Just like old times.
Actually, there haven't been any prickle boars there lately. You should try the Morgana Woods instead.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the tip.
You don't like spinach, right, Eleanor?
Well, you know, I just... All right, it's true, but keep that between us, okay?
Velvet really seemed to be enjoying herself at the shop.
Quite. And she can really pick out a nice balance of foods while making every gold count. She seems so cheerful and carefree.
That's the real Velvet. I'm sure of it.
Yes. An ordinary, dutiful, loving sister.
I wish she could have stayed that way. She could have lived a happy life, surrounded by her friends.
Just plain Velvet Crow, sister to Lord Artorias.
And maybe not Lord Artorias, but just plain Arthur.
A happy, ordinary life for an ordinary girl, with a kind family and supportive friends.
Alrighty, to the Morgana Woods to hunt some prickle boars.
Nett,
Yeah, sure.
aber dann hätten wir ja gar kein Velvet. Dann hätten wir gar kein Belzeria.
We're looking for prickle boars. Keep your eyes on the thickets.
Jetzt mal weg da.
Woo, that's a biggie!
was angry at it.
Wo ist jetzt mein Trickle Power Hicker?
We can do this. I did good, didn't I?
This is hunting?
We keep this up, and who knows how many we'll bring home.
Also ich will jetzt nicht gemein klingen, aber ich glaube, dass es kein Hunting war. Ich glaube, beim Hunten kennst die Vier nicht einfach so an was.
I'm extra for beating up the weak one.
Not even worth my time.
We can do this.
A complete victory!
Okay, this should be enough. Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just feel a little sorry for them is all. I hear you. These prickle boars might have all been family. People can be so heartless.
Yeah, I'd forgotten this feeling. But what can you do? At the end of the day, we have to eat just as much as they do.
Yes, what can you do in this situation indeed?
Laphie's waiting for us. We should run on home now.
Laphie.
So, weiter geht's. Nein! Nein! Nein, na Scheiße! Ah! Oh nein! Fuck! Fuck you und fuck you! Ich hab gemeint, da stand Aball, Alter. Scheiße. Bisschen ruhig.
Stop fooling around. We're finished here. Let's go.
Lebenselixier, cool. Ups.
Shopping, hunting, laughing with friends. That was how our life used to be, wasn't it?
Yes, it reminds me of my own past.
Huh? But wasn't your village... I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. The happy times I shared with my family, I still treasure those memories. And even after the attack, I've still been able to find happiness. Eating a good meal, making new friends.
And falling in love?
Yes, falling in...
Love?
Look what you made me say, Bienfu!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Most every girl's happiest memories are of her first love, after all. Don't you think there was someone special out there Velvet had feelings for? A first love? Do you really think so?
That's enough of that talk, Bienfu. You sound like an old man.
No! I'm only 150 years old and already being treated like an old man!
But still, I would like to meet the guy Velvet first fell for.
I wouldn't.
I see. You're a guy.
Scheiße. Alter, ich hab keinen Bock mehr jetzt. Jedes Zeug kriegt, das ich brauche. In die Schnauze Feuer. Da waren noch Kisten gewesen, aber jetzt ist ja nicht. Das können wir erst. Coole Laternen, die sie überall alle haben. Das ist so Aball-Spezialität, ha?
Heard the news about your brother. I'm happy for you.
So, what's your plan now?
You guys were snooping around the village.
Yeah, we wanted to check out that shrine too, but we got stopped. Apparently, the Abbey's designated it off-limits. If there's a Therian around, it's probably there.
I'm going to draw it out. If this is a trap, things may turn violent. Either way, this place is about to get a lot less tranquil.
The same as everywhere else I've been.
You can quit here if you like, but I'm going to keep on fighting the Abbey.
And if I try to stop you, you'll insist, I presume.
Velvet, no!
I'll give you 1 day. Once you've made up your mind, come meet me at the Cape.
I'm with him. How tomorrow shakes out depends on what you decide, Velvet.
Okay.
Your hand... It's... As you can see, I'm a demon. 3 years ago, I was the one who attacked this village and...
I don't want to hear it! Demon, or no demon, you're still you! Okay, so, you're scary! I'll get used to it. I promise, I'll keep it a secret. Let's just live here in the village like we used to, okay? You, me, and everyone else.
Nico.
Wie kann sie denn den Dämonen anberühren, ohne dass sie gefressen wird? Das ist doch totaler Schmoren. Keiner kann den Dämonen anberühren, ohne dass er dabei gefressen wird.
That was rather good, Velvet. Yeah. Laphizet gets a gold star for being such a good taste tester, too!
Tomorrow, I'll fix you up a nice stew.
Hey, is this... It's the original copy of the book on Enominat. And all the pages are here. Velvet...
Hey, Fee. Can I borrow your compass real quick? I'll give it right back. Please?
All right.
He really wanted a compass, more than anything else. Just like you, he loved to stare out at the sea, wondering what's on the other side. He wanted to go adventuring someday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I bet once he wakes up, you two will be really good friends.
Ja, ganz bestimmt.
So, this is what your life used to be like before everything happened, huh?
What's gotten into you? Maybe I made the pudding a little too sweet.
Velvet, how do you know what it tastes like?
Weil das alles nur Scheißdreck ist, deswegen.
I think I'll get myself some shut-eye.
But what are you going to do about tomorrow?
Magilu, are there arts that let the caster manipulate dreams?
Huh? Dreams? Why?
There is, yes, an art that requires a certain type of Moloch. It envelops you in a fog and reads your regrets, then traps you in a happy dream.
An art that reads your regrets. and shows you happiness. I'm going to the Cape.
Now? What on earth's gotten into you?
Velvet.
Ja, genau.
Velvet! Don't go.
Ja, ganz
Stay
zufällig
here.
macht er genau jetzt auf.
Stay with me.
This is Fee's compass. I'm sorry, Laphi.
No, don't. Wait. Velvet, wait. Don't leave me here.
Ja, geil, Velvet ist stinksauer.
Fog? Is this what Magilu was talking about?
We're going to the Cape Shrine. It's time to drag out the Therian.
Weil er aus seinem Bett gefallen ist, Alter. War 3 Jahre nicht in der Lage aufzuwachen, aber jetzt ist er natürlich urplötzlich aufgewacht, wenn ich zum Schreien möchte. Was ist das für eine Deppal-Versammlung hier?
Velvet! There you are.
Velvet, you have to stop your friends. They keep saying they're going to the Cape, and they just won't listen.
The Abbey's forbidden anyone from going inside. We'll all be punished if anyone breaks the rules.
I hate to say it, Nico, but I think I'm a terrible person. I really thought I could have my old life back again, and I could forget everything else. I tried to act like I was doing it for Laphi, but it was all for myself. But I can't forget. I shouldn't forget. Laphi is dead. He was murdered without even knowing why. I will never forgive that. Ever! So get out of my way. If you don't, I'll devour you again!
Velvet. Why?
Why must you do this? There we go. The truth at last!
The truth at last!
Out of my way! I didn't think you'd actually tough it out. What are you talking about? Focus on the monsters, sweetie pie.
Alles weggewauert, Alter.
This way! The shrine's through these woods!
Hey, mind telling me what the hell's going on?
It's a trap. Trap, trap, trap. Our enemies spun an illusion based on Velvet's dreams.
That's a nasty little art.
But Velvet saw through it all?
She did. But even if it's all a dream, such brutality on her part.
Velvet's always been our brutal poodle. But to shake off the dream by herself, now that's something. The boundary between dreams and reality is demarcated solely by one's own heart.
What?
I'm saying she's wowie zowie cool beans. Come on, we gotta hurry.
Wowie zowie cool beans. Das würde ich aber auch mal sagen, ja.
It was all a dream. Hell, even if it wasn't, I won't turn back!
Oh nein, ich bin voll! Ah. Ach, nix. Jetzt ein Spezialkampf. Jetzt was bei dem nächsten.
Time to dish out spanking.
over.
Halt dein Maul, machst du das irgendwie lang umpissen da sein? Whatever it is, Wowie Zowie Super Beans, Alter. Deswegen geht's jetzt richtig ab. Sehr gut, sehr gut.